Hello, everyone. I am Deborah,
And I am Tony.
and welcome back, you guys. Thank you all so much for joining us. Today's song is another cover of an Adele song by the name of All I Ask, which was part of her third studio album, which was released in 2015. This song was written by Adele, Bruno Mars.
Oh.
I didn't know they collaborated together, but yeah,
Hmm.
Adele, Bruno Mars. There's another, let's see, writer, Philip Lawrence, and Chris Brody Brown.
Hmm.
Yeah. And it is also said that Bruno Mars said that Adele's voice was so powerful that in the studio, her voice made water vibrate, just like the scene from Jurassic Park. I don't know.
Yeah.
There was some scene in Jurassic Park where I guess the animals were coming, and the weight of the animals
Oh,
made water vibrate.
oh, okay.
So yes. So apparently he made that comment about her voice as well. And then
Really?
it's also said that another assistant that was there also made the comment that they thought that she had finished recording and they were walking by and she belted out a really powerful note that startled them and made whoever that was drop a cup of tea.
Hmm.
Yes. So apparently this is a really, really powerful recording by Adele. And today, you guys, we are going to be reacting to another mashup.
Oh.
Yes, of Adele's voice along with Angelina Jordan.
All
And
right.
this mashup was once again put together by Philip, PA1189J. Yes, so thank you, Philip, once
Shout
again.
out to Philip.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. So, guys, we are so looking forward to this, considering all the wonderful comments that were made by Bruno Mars as far
Oh,
as
yeah.
Adele is concerned. And now we got Angelina Jordan's voice on this. We are super excited to bring you this mashup. So, without further ado, all I ask.
I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know. So why don't we just play pretend, like we're not scared of what is coming next, or scared of having nothing left. Look.
Yeah, interesting. The voices are, you can hear they're different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very different. Angelina's is, I guess, a little bit warmer. Adele's is more on the, yeah. But I don't want to say rough side, but it's the texture of her voice,
Mm-hmm.
tone of her voice is a little harder,
Oh,
in
okay.
terms of listening to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But again, the blending of
The blending
these two,
is, yeah.
isn't that spot on
The
once
blending is
again?
right on, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
He has it really timed very well.
Right, right.
Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. I ask, is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, you. What lovers do. It matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love?
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I
that's,
don't know if I have words for that.
that's beautiful. How
Oh
he's
my
able to
goodness.
got them together. Wow.
God, that was awesome.
Yeah. That's awesome to mix those two. Wow.
Yes, yes. And I said before, Angelina's voice by itself when she does these covers are like beyond amazing. But when you put it up against the original artist, it just takes it
Hmm.
to just another
Yeah,
level.
it does. It does. This is, I like that. You see, the first person that's been able to put, when I say first person, I mean that does this, to put two voices together like that.
I know there's some others that do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really don't follow them, but the ones that I've seen from Philip are just so
It's spot on.
awesome.
Spot on.
So good, so well done.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it's like they're both in the studio together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One singing to the other. It just, oh,
Yeah, but together is what's fascinating.
isn't it?
That he has them singing, you know,
Together.
together, the exact timing, every inflection, intonation, they're just there doing the same thing.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And guys, I want to tell you this right now. I've done mashups before, and it's nothing like at this level. This stuff is not easy to do. I'm just telling you, the editing on this is not easy to do. It takes love, attention, care, and it takes time, precision to do this. Philip, oh my gosh, thumbs up to you.
Love again. I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes, and I'm sure my eyes, they speak for me. No one knows me like you do, and since you're the only one that matters, you tell me hold on to. Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, I will do.
I need to stop that there again. And what you said at the very opening of this song, the warmth in
Yeah.
Angelina's voice.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can hear-
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You hear that.
With the two voices together.
You can,
Yeah.
you can tell the
You
difference,
can
right?
really tell the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, between the two, you know? It's
Yeah. I was going to say, I was listening also to the lyrics, and it's talking a bit about memories. You know, the memories, everybody has memories and they stay with you. Some memories are good, some memories are bad. You know, and some you really want to forget. You
Right.
don't want them to come into your mind. But what she's asking for in the song is give me a memory that I can hold on to. You know, in other words, one of those memories that I want to keep, that I can go back
Wow.
and reminisce and, you know, and go over it and feel those feelings again.
those
And
million years ago memories.
Right, those memories, yeah. So that's what I'm hearing in the lyrics, you know. She's saying, give me one of those memories, you know. You know, what she says something, but just don't treat me just as a friend.
Okay.
You know, but a memory, you know, that I can hold on to, I can keep and cherish. And I think every one of us is asking people to give us those kinds of memories.
That's all I asked for.
You know, our spouses or husbands and wives, you know, even our friends. You
Right.
know, let's
right.
create memories, build memories that I want to go and think about it. Not the ones that I need to run in the opposite direction because they're so
Absolutely.
painful.
Right.
So this is a song of, you know, building something.
Right. Instead of tearing it down.
Right. Right.
Wow.
Lovers do, no matter how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again?
What if I never love again? That's all I ask. Because suppose today is their last day.
Right.
give me a
memory.
beautiful memory that I can hold on to.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Angelina's voice is. The more I listen to her, the more I realize how good she really is, and how talented and depth and all that she does with her voice, and then being able to match up with pretty much anybody.
Right?
Anyone. It doesn't matter. From men singing sounds to ladies singing sounds.
Right.
She's able to match up and match that warmth and that feeling. And that can only come with years, and it's not something that you can learn, but there's some of it that is just given.
You are gifted with it.
It's gifted with it.
Yes.
You can't teach someone. You can't teach some of this.
Right, right. Speaking of which, I don't think you've seen some of the footage when she was like, 6, 7 years old. So we're going to have to go back and do a reaction to that. And you can see even at that young age, that gifting she did with her audition with Norway's Got Talent. She did a cappella, okay, with Billie Holiday.
Okay.
That would just blow you away because, again, like you said, a lot of times the things that like people like her do, you learn over time. You learn with experience. You learn with practice, You're dedicated to your craft. This young lady was born with it.
Yeah.
Just innate ability to do what she does. And it's a beautiful thing. It absolutely is a beautiful thing. And it's just getting better with time like wine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think there's any limit to what she's going to be able to accomplish. And her body of work is going to go down in history as just something, as a tool for people to learn from.
Yes.
Already people can take, learn from her, how she's able to, move from big band music to just a solo guitarist, to
or no music at all.
acapella,
Yes.
just be able to move in and out. But the voice just remains that attractive and mysterious, if she wants it to be. All these little innuendos and, and bye.
Right. I wish I loved to this day.
It's very innocent, yeah.
Yes.
That's signature. And she does that. She just kills the song, and then she's bye.
Right. Yeah.
While other people be saying, "Yes, I did it."
Right.
Yes,
Right.
And she just said, "Bye."
Okay, that was nothing. Okay, this is just who I am, guys. And it is. It's just who she is, and that's why we can all embrace her because that's that humility, that just surrounds her. It is just such a beautiful thing. It really is. You feel her heart every time she performs. You feel that heart.
Where she keeps that innocence and that,
Yes, yeah.
that artistry, and being true to her, to what she's called to do. Because like some people would tell you, I think she's one of those people that even if she wasn't paid, if she did not earn any money from singing, it would not matter. It's just what she wants to do.
Isn't that beautiful?
And that's when you found your real place in the world.
Right.
That you would do what you're doing without money, without being paid for it. As a true artist, you just love the art. Like people love basketball, they get all excited. She gets excited about music, and she will always be learning. Always be learning something new. I don't know who she is listening to these days, if she listens to any music or not, but it almost seems like she's listened so much in her younger years that now it is her time to start putting stuff out there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So,
we've heard Angelina's voice before, but we're now truly hearing Angelina's voice.
Real, yes.
And the essence of who she is. Yeah. And then just one other note on this, there's been so many people that have taken on or attempted to take on Adele. And Adele, she's got one of these signature voices, you know, and for people to even attempt it is a feat on just of itself, you know, for people to even attempt Adele. I mean, on singing competitions, and when you were with AMTC, people would try to take on, you know, Adele's song, and being a coach, you were like, no, you can't do that. That doesn't suit your voice, you know, because again, it's one of those recognizable voices, and either you nail it or you don't, and people will be quick to tell you about it. It didn't work for you, you know, and there has been not one thing that Angelina Jordan has done that people have come back and said, oh, she should not have attempted that, because her voice is just, it's like so transformative, and it just, wow, it's truly amazing.
People say you can, you know, she can do anything.
And
she can.
She's proven that time and time again. So guys, if
could you imagine? Does she play any instrument?
Yeah.
Does she play piano?
I've seen her. Do that as well.
Okay. I mean, if her musical instrumentation was developed, that would be something else to see her sit at the piano and just play, you know, something. Just her. Because can you imagine? You know, she's waiting on recording music, you know, and people playing for her. Can you imagine what it would be like if she was doing the playing herself?
Yes.
Because now she would be in
total
complete control.
Yeah.
Of can you imagine the kind of music that she could do?
Oh my gosh, yeah. You know what? That's probably coming up next.
The
next chapter of Angelina Jordan, right?
Starting to play an instrument, and then she sings with it. And, you know, every little inflection. When she wants to stop the music, she stop it. She don't have to look at anybody and give them some kind of signal to stop.
Right. And she can
and
really
that freedom. You know?
That jazz, you know, ability that's built in her, that will really explode, wouldn't it?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what people would do.
So exciting, guys, is this young lady, right? Yeah, and just the anticipation of it all.
You don't know what she's coming with next. That's the thing.
Don't know.
Some people, you know, okay, when I hear them again, this is what it's going to sound like.
Right.
You know, it's going to be this kind of music. It's going to be every song she brings out. That's why people look forward to her music, because they don't know what genre is coming from.
No.
They don't know what is the background that. And that is exciting, that you do not know.
Right.
It could be anything.
Right. And another beautiful thing about Angelina's original music, too, is that, you know, her first songs, these songs that she has already done captures you at the very beginning. It's like, okay, just like when you're in a crowded room and someone's getting ready to give a speech in a crowd, you know, they're boisterous and they're noisy and they're talking amongst themselves, and somebody comes in and they start tapping on the mic, and then everybody turns, and, you know, and then everything is still and quiet because they had to, you know, get your attention.
Right.
That's what Angelina Jordan does, like in a couple notes. It's like, you know, okay, you got my attention, right? And I mean, and she captures us for the 3-4 minutes, that she brings us a song. That's just how dynamic her voice is, and her presentation and everything that she does. Just a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
Beautiful thing.
She has a lot going for her.
Yeah.
At this young age.
Right.
Because this is young.
Absolutely.
People go through their whole career and have not been able to accomplish some of the things that she's doing right now. So
absolutely.
It's mind blowing.
It is. And again, guys, we were sitting here looking at a still. And we were looking at a still, and I mean, just the emotions, and again the imagery. How do you say that word?
Imagery.
Imagery. Not enough coffee this morning, or maybe too much. That you see this journey, this lyrical journey that they both took us on with those beautiful voices, and I can't wait to see a live performance with Angelina out there, you know, on stage, and maybe in 2022.
I'm gonna have to take you to one of her lives.
All of them.
All of them. soon her tickets to get into her show is gonna be so high.
I already know.
You know, we gotta try to get them while we can. Right?
Yes, at the very beginning. Unless she gives me a backstage pass.
Well, that's what's
Okay.
You keep writing these comments about her. Yeah.
I'm going to keep praying about
She
it.
can,
I'm going to keep praying about it,
you
you
can
know.
send you a couple of tickets, you know.
Yes.
You know, send a couple of tickets.
Okay, right, okay.
So that I can be the mix too.
Absolutely, absolutely. Guys, yeah, wouldn't that be phenomenal? Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Front seat, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be magic. That would be magic. Absolutely.
But we're calling now. We are going to be in one of those concerts.
Absolutely. Real soon.
Front and center.
Front and center.
So that we can experience all that.
Yeah.
We're going to be in there, guys.
Absolutely.
I'm sure some of you are going to be too.
Oh, you already know.
Mm-hmm.
You already know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With my box of tissues.
Lots of dishes.
Yeah, I already. You know I'm gonna be crying.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to hold it in, but I'm gonna be crying. If I'm sitting here tearing up, okay, and just watching a video, what do you think I'm gonna be like in, front and center live concert?
Well, I better go ready then with a whole box of tissues.
Yes.
Coming with my bag on wheels. People see me in a little bag. They wonder what I got in there. All I have here is tissues.
It's just tissues, guys. Then you know they're gonna do a bag check just to make sure you're not bringing anything crazy up in there. Just tissue.
Just tissue.
And if we need to share,
somebody's
we will.
getting ready to cry.
Like in church, like in church, they just take the box of tissues and they pass it down. The message is so good, people start tearing. They take the box of tissues and they pass it down the aisle. That's what they do in church.
That's what you're going to do? You're going to have your tissues to pass down the aisle?
Look, I got y'all. I got you covered, okay? I'll bring tissue. You already know. I'm not even going to pretend. But guys, thank you all so much for joining us. And Philip, again, hats off to you for such a beautiful mashup. That was awesome. That was just phenomenal. Thank you again for all that you do. Thank you guys for joining us. And if you enjoyed this performance just as much as we did, please do give this video a thumbs up and please do share. And while you're at it, please press that subscribe button below. And remember to remain safe, healthy, and encouraged. And until we meet again, keep growing, keep thriving, and keep pushing those boundaries. And we will see you all real soon on my next I've Got Something to Say.
And I will be here.
All right.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Okay. Thank you. See you soon, guys.